All right. Hello, everybody. It is Cartoon Daily One as I try to or attempt to keep the live not only stable, but to keep the um, tech that I'm using stable in an attempt to basically successfully do this live. Hello, everyone. I'm Kendall, and this is again Cartoon Daily One. Thank you so much for joining me here on the channel. Here, if you have not yet, please like and subscribe. This is the place where I try to do as much drawing and all that as humanly possible, and where I try to do as much content here as possible as it relates to not only drawing but also my how-tos and even a little bit of commentary on all things art, and also a mixture of tech and a mixture of what I do my cartoons and comics for, kind of my why for the whole thing. And so this, I don't do this kind of thing. I don't do lives like this often, and I know that I probably should do these lives a little bit more often. But hey, it's okay. Here I am, and just trying to do what I can to bring you know this good content into to play. So without further ado, in fact, right now, just let me go on ahead and get a few things here on my end set up. So for those of you who have just decided to join me, thank you so much. Here I'm today. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a drawing today and a little bit of sketching, and so probably put a little music behind it as well. I'll be drawing on my iPad Pro today, and I am thinking about the real possibility of including some other tools and things like that, possibly, pen, pencil, paper, that kind of thing. The other day, I did do a live where I worked on my comic strips, and you all had a chance to see that on my last live that I did back in December. By the way, Happy New Year! It is 2025, and I do have some goals for the channel as it relates to doing stuff here and creating content. um it, the key is to really stick with it and actually be about what I'm going to actually do. And so that's part of it. So for those of you who are joining me on today, well, one, for those of you who are joining me today, thank you so very much. So yeah, it is appreciated. Let's see. I'm just trying to get some stuff together here on my end. Y'all, they say that YouTube is getting easier. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I wish that were so, because if that were true, it really would just be easier. But that's not me complaining. Let me just say, it's work like anything else. So, all right, let's jump right in. So, usually when I like to just kind of draw or doodle or sketch, I just start creating just like if I'm in a mood to just draw, I just create like random stuff like this. Like I did this drawing because I was trying to experiment with how I make my characters look when they're pointing, when they're the way they stand, bending the knees a little bit more. Earlier, I did like a drawing of this character and was trying to see what it would look like if I, had him in a different kind of stance here. Just kind of, experimenting with how I make certain characters look a certain kind of way. And that's just kind of part of, my, day to day as I try to teach myself. And just over the past few weeks, I've been working on just kind of improving my style and even trying. I'm using Procreate, so I'm always trying to come up with different brushes that I, put together and things like that. And I, I am so thinking about getting like some kind of case for this pencil. I always somehow end up dropping it by accident. last year I did a drawing of Phineas, and of course, Phineas and Ferb is one of my favorite shows. Did a drawing of Tails, who's also one of my personal favorites. Um, and then I did this drawing to make a point to talk about the basics of drawing, and I taught a class on this, talking about the the shapes, and just talking about how you can put all these shapes together. I love how this came out, like with the hand, and how it's like gave that image of oh, this character is holding a plate of chicken, that kind of thing. So I'll do you all as promised. I am going to take a minute. If you're in the chats, if you have any questions or you have any thoughts or anything like that, or if you have a suggestion of what I should draw, then please, 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 please feel free to go on ahead and say it and suggest it. And I'll be happy to actually do that. And I think I'm going to try to make this particular stream a little bit longer too. So if you want to hang out with me while I'm listening to music, that is cool too. I don't mind at all. And so that'll be that'll be cool. In fact, I've been working on this one project here, kind of on how to draw a zine. And so maybe I'll work on that a little bit. Yeah. The hardest thing I have is like creating like a dialogue for this, but this is something I created earlier that I might use in my comics later. Maybe I'll work on that project later. For now, I'm just gonna draw something just for fun. So these characters here um, are that this is Walter here, and then this is Ace. And what I'm doing is basically, drawing out my characters for my comic strip that I have called By and By. And of course, I need to post these a little more often, but it is a comic strip I've been working on for quite a while. So I'm just bringing down the music here. And so, yeah, it's so funny. I'm doing this live, but I'm also trying to see, just um, how it's going to behind the scenes. Right. Looks like everything is good. Okay, good. Y'all can tell I don't do lives very often, and you know, the thing for me is like I'm trying to do this live without being inside my head. You know what I mean? Um, and if you're hearing anything in the background, that is phone conversation that is in the background um, that is going on, and that's kind of what that is right now. Let's see. And so let me see if I can work to drown that out as I draw. Now I might actually put this together as a comic strip for. I might put this as a comic strip for my Substack. There we go. There we go. A nice ambient sound of a coffee shop in the background as I work. So that's it. I don't know if I'm a fan of the mouth here. So there you go. What's your plan for the new year, Ace? To commit less attacks on humans for sport. So a boring year. I am going to color them this time. This is my first time actually coloring Ace in a color like this.
probably end up publishing that later. Actually, I know I will. You must. I have to fix that. I love this look on Walter's face. Well, one is misspelled hygienic. Oh no, that would be terrible. Okay, I got it.
All right, so it is 4:06. I probably should have did kind of a small ID a moment ago, like like a station ID of hey, you're watching this right now. So what you're looking at right now is live drawing right now of my comics. And for those of you who are with me, thank you so much for joining me right now as I do the comic strip thing. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. I'm doing some small comics that I think I'm gonna post on Substack, and also I'll tell you where you can find my Substack channel and all that good stuff. But right now, again, like I said, it's just doing these short drawings of my comics and just doing it live. And I thought, you know what, why not? And having quite a good time doing it. Might be something I'll do more often. Uh, and if you think this is something that you'd be interested in, again, like I said, like and subscribe, and also feel free to basically feel free to basically comment and all that, and that would mean a lot as I try to do my thing here. This comic right here. This is me being cheesy, where Walter says, "My parents didn't get me clean underwear for Christmas." Well, the holiday season was a bit brief. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, I can't believe that. Yeah, science is 2024, but October, man, 2025. All right. All right, everybody. So right now, it is. Yeah, I've been doing it for about I want to say 40 minutes, and this was fun. And hopefully, I'll be doing it again here really soon. Again, please feel free to like and subscribe to some of my latest other work, and like I said, we'll be doing more of these in the future. And so again, thank you so much for being on with me. You all have a great day, and we'll talk soon.